Someone had to say it. I'm so glad Chaotic did, and now after seeing this video, I need to.
I've received many comments comparing Honkai Impact as well as other games that have had time to grow in comparison to Genshin Impact.
Thank you!
I've even received comments stating that players are ready to quit Genshin Impact and go to another game. First, I can't tell you what to do, so if you want to quit Genshin Impact, then do it and enjoy yourself on whatever game you choose to play. Thank you, MiHoYo. Thank you to the story writers, the developers, the artists, and everyone in between. Thank you for the time you all take to develop such a wonderful game. It's not a perfect game. We do voice our opinions on things such as resin and gacha rates, but ultimately, thank you for creating such a wonderfully crafted game.
We need more of this in the Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact community, because as of right now, it's very easy, and it's encouraged by some of the top content creators and new players that are playing a gacha game or playing a live, constantly updated game in waves of patches. A lot of people that are coming into Genshin Impact are used to playing AAA games, and because of that, a lot of people haven't played games like MMOs and like gacha games, which is what me and Chaotic and what he made me realize during our discussion last night when we were on a Discord call together. And because of that, it's very easy for a lot of players to get impatient with the devs of MiHoYo, with Genshin Impact, because these patches come out, but then they blow through the content extremely fast, and then they have to wait for the next patch. Whereas with their AAA game, it's all finished because you pay for the full product to already be done. Whereas Genshin is a free-to-play game and they make their money through the gacha rates, but we're getting constant updates with phenomenal story writing that we're seeing with 1.4 and that we've seen with MiHoYo in Honkai Impact. And we need more creators in this space, in Genshin Impact, in Honkai Impact, that showcase their love and passion for these amazing stories that MiHoYo has blessed us with. From the soundtracks, from the hype announcements like Inazuma coming out, or 4.8 PV about to come out. Like, guys, this is a very exciting time, but it's also a very easy time to not be a fan of MiHoYo, especially if you're not used to playing a game like this. And this isn't just exclusive to gacha. You see this with free-to-play MMOs, and even with pay-to-play MMOs, content comes in waves. It takes time to release good content. We saw that with Genshin Impact 1.4, where in terms of content, there wasn't that much to do. And then the 1.5 dev stream comes and boom, MiHoYo graces us with a ton of content, a housing system, more story, Zhongli's story, rerun of Zhongli, and so much more. But that was only possible by taking a little bit of a break during the 1.4 patch release. We need to come together as a community. I can't say this enough. No game in the past 6 months has made me feel like a kid again, the way Genshin Impact and the way Honkai Impact has. No two games from a dev in recent memory has made me like geek out about the music, about the soundtrack, about the announcements of new patches coming out since Final Fantasy XIV Square Enix, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And I love that. I love that I can play this game and a soundtrack hits and I absolutely lose it and geek out about how beautiful it is. I love how when a cinematic plays from Honkai Impact, and recently with the 1.4 like small cinematic we got and We Will Be Reunited, I love how those can play, and it's just it summons a burning passion inside of you that I felt I haven't been able to have in a very long time. And the fact that I can get that feeling technically free to play is absolutely amazing. And regardless what anyone wants to say, you can completely play Genshin Impact completely free and Honkai Impact completely free and still complete the entire story and enjoy all of the content And people like Enviosity for Genshin is complete proof of that. This man has cleared almost everything, if not everything, in Genshin Impact with the free-to-play characters, the starter characters, right? Like, Bwop, a phenomenal content creator that makes really, really good content on all of the story for Genshin Impact, focuses and enjoys the story by being completely free-to-play until Ganyu came out, which, bro, I can't blame you. Ganyu isn't... Dude, Ganyu is Ganyu. But my point being is, I just want to take the time to make this video after seeing Chaotic's video and say, thank you, MiHoYo. Thank you for making me feel like a kid again. Thank you for giving me some of my favorite games, if not my 2 favorite games that I've ever played in the past probably 4 years. I haven't been this passionate about a game since Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy is near and dear to my heart, and I know there's a lot of controversy, and I know it's easy to rage and to get mad, but let's have an open discussion about the things that MiHoYo can improve on. Let's talk about and message and relay how MiHoYo can make both games better through the appropriate channels, but let's stop raging and salting and hating without any logical reason. And let's start showing and encouraging the good that MiHoYo does, and then trying to correct the bad through logical explanation. Thank you, MiHoYo, for making me feel like a kid again. I seriously appreciate it. Thank you, MiHoYo, for making me feel like a kid again. Thank you.